Nothing.
Well, friends, today I'm going to talk about a new ICT tool. Well, not a new ICT tool, but one which is not commonly employed by everybody, a quiz tool that is TestMoz. Let me take you to the site and show you how you can build up a quiz easily using this particular tool. The best part of this tool is it's freely available and you can take as many tests as possible. We just now learned about out of class activities. This could be used out of class as well as an in class activity. On the top, on the home page, you can see there's a build a test and besides it, there is login or sign up. There is no need to log in or sign up for a free account. Only when you want to take up a paid account, you will need to log in or sign up. You can directly build a test using these two tabs. Before building a test, you can go and try a demo test. So you also have a tab which has a watch a demo, which will tell you stepwise how to proceed ahead for building up a TestMoz quiz. TestMoz is very simple. The paid version allows you to take a quiz for 100 students at a time. And in one quiz, you can have about 50 questions. Maximum limit is 50. There are 3 steps to it, as mentioned here on this particular home page. First one, adjust a few settings. Second is add your questions, because without a question, there's no quiz. And the third one is distribute the URL which gets generated after publishing your test to the students who take the test. And lastly, once the test is taken, you can observe the comprehensive results page of TestMoz. Let's come to the first step. Very briefly, I'll take you through the 4 steps. Adjust a few settings. This particularly allows you to make settings of the test page. It will tell you what introductory message you want to give, what message do you want to give the students after they finish the test. You have time settings, whether you want the students to take the test unlimited number of times or restrict them to 2 attempts or 1 attempt. You can also limit the time period, whether you want it to be limited for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending upon the type of questions that you have inserted in your test. It also allows you to build up the test in different languages. This is an added feature which has recently been added to this particular tool. The second step is add your questions. It allows you to add graded quizzes as well as ungraded quizzes. Graded quizzes, which also has questions like multiple choice, fill in the blanks, true or false, short answers, match column, etc. Ungraded survey type questions can also be added. Thirdly, you have to go and publish your test. Once you publish the test, you are allowed to preview the test, make any changes that you need to do, as well as a URL gets generated, which is the most significant part of this test. You need to note it down very carefully and copy it down, because this is the URL which you will be posting to your students, and you can make or modify or see the results only if you remember the URL. After publishing, now you can distribute the URL through WhatsApp or through mail to your students, and the students can now directly click onto the URL and take the test. Once they have taken the test, you can enter the TestMoz by the administration tab. Once you type in the URL, you will be able to see 2 tabs, student tab and administration tab. You have to click onto the administration tab and then enter into the results page. And the best part is this results can be exported to Excel sheet. It gives you point-wise scores. It tells you which question has been attempted wrong by the student, etc. Thus, this is an excellent tool that we have to our disposal to be used for formative assessment, as well as sometimes can also be used for summative assessment. So I hope you're going to explore this particular tool for your own classrooms. Thank you very much.